Hey everyone, so today's video is an impromptu one. I realized that I had to repot my ZZ Raven. This is getting overwatered and look at the roots and rhizome. So I have cleaned the plant up. So I thought since I was anyways repotting the plant, I'll show you and take you along. So this is ZZ. This is the regular ZZ. Okay, ZZ stands for Zamioculcas zamifolia, very affectionately called ZZ plant, or sometimes it's also called the Zanzibar plant because it comes from the Zanzibar region in Kenya, from East Africa, right? So very hardy plant. This plant can go without water, as well as it's a very low light plant. I've read somewhere that apparently this somebody experimented with this growing this plant inside a cupboard without any light, and actually the plant survived for I think almost a year without water, without light. So that's how hardy this plant is. So the biggest culprit for this plant, how you can kill the plant, is by overwatering. And in my case, this plant pot was kept under the fern pot, and whenever I was watering the fern, the water was actually getting into the ZZ, because of which the roots were impacted. And this raven is something that I want to save at any cost, so that's why I want to repot it. Now, given that I have cleaned it, I have used hydrogen peroxide to disinfect it, I'm kind of going to show you what the best way of how I or at least the way that I used to repot it. Okay, I'm not saying that this is the best way or the only way, but what I'd like to do is, given that there are no viable roots here, but there is a good rhizome. There is a rhizome and the plant will grow from here. There's no problem with it. I use cinnamon powder. Now cinnamon powder is a good fungicide. Okay, it has antifungal properties. So you can use any fungicide like a SAF or any other fungicide as well. Cinnamon powder is the organic fungicide. So I'm going to dip this plant in cinnamon powder, which is going to dry it up. And also I am also going to use some rooting hormone because there are no roots. You get you get a whole bunch of rooting hormones online. If you don't have a rooting hormone, don't worry about it. You can just dip it in cinnamon powder alone and you can plant it. There's no problem with that also, right? So I'm just kind of dipping this plant in rooting hormone and cinnamon powder, okay, and just letting it be. Now I'm using this pot. Ideally I don't want to change the pot, that's why I'm using a pretty big pot. 6 to 7 inches is what I'm doing this pot is. I am using succulent soil. I'm going to add some additives to the soil. I'm going to use a slow release fertilizer as well as some neem cake into the soil, both to from a fertilization standpoint as well as to give it a little bit of pesticide and a natural fertilizer through the neem cake. Okay, so now let's get started. So I'm just pouring in the succulent soil. Okay, so once I'm done that, a little bit of this, and then I'm putting in a layer of neem cake just as a natural fertilizer, just mixing it up well. That's it. And then I also use some Basicor, maybe a few granules here and there, mix it up a bit, okay, and continue doing this process. Okay, and now when you're ready, okay, so maybe a little more. I'm going to root the plant like this, a little bit more of neem cake at the sides. Okay, and now the same rooting powder, cinnamon powder, don't waste it, just put it into the pot. So that's why I call myself a practical gardener, right? I mean, use up everything. It's not, there's no science to it, but all this works for me. So this is what I do. Okay, so I am using succulent soil mix. Okay, now make sure your plant is well supported. Okay. One tip, never use neem cake on the top. Okay, if you are using it on, spreading it on the top, make sure you mix it in the soil. Otherwise, that itself will cause problems, with fungus. Okay, and then the last layer. That's it. And then you mix it up again. Well, okay, and you support the plant. And that's your ZZ that has been repotted. Okay, so you can see the whole plant here. Okay, at some point I want to repot this as well. This pot is too small for it, but it's growing so well in this, that's why I don't have the heart to do or change anything for this plant at this point. But I'm going to repot this as well. But this plant is ready. I'm just going to water it now deeply once, and then leave it in the shade till a point where I know that the roots have formed, have developed. After that, don't water it for months on end, and this plant will survive. The minute you overwater it, that's the only way that you can kill a ZZ. So Zamioculcas zamifolia, absolutely a fantastic plant to grow. The last thing that you can always do after repotting is to label the plant. Okay, so that's just put a label in here. Zamioculcas zamifolia ZZ plant repotting. Thank you.